What's good, YouTube? Dre here with Different Gaming. I'm going to be bringing a requested video from Florian. He just picked up, well, they just picked up Tearlaments, and they want me to do a little combo guide. So that's what we're going to do. Uh, Before we get into the video, I will tell you this about Tear. So if you have Tearlaments Grief and Tear Tearlaments Cash Terra in your hand. You grief, special summon out the Rhino Heart, send both, do Rhino Chainlink 1 and then Tear Cash Chainlink 2, banish, special, and then you get a free body with no discard. You cannot have another Tearlaments card in your hand to do this. So remember that. At any given time, if this is engraved and this is in hand, with no other tier cards in hand and you're able to banish one from grade to special, you can chainlink one Rhino Heart, chainlink two tier cash. So, fun little fact. Um, Another thing. Uh, do I have crime in here? No, my crime is in the binder. So, say you have the tier monster and you go activate fully buried, and you have the king of the swamp engraved with like one card in that. And say your opponent has the SP or something to try to get rid of the Rhino Heart or banish it. Or say if you have an SP, you can chain like one foolish burial, they chain, you chain, target, monster is permanently negated, then they chain, and if its SP is last, they banish. The monster that's targeted with Sully will still be permanently negated. And with crime, you don't have to have a monster in hand. So the ruling that I got when I went to YCS Richmond was as long as you can fulfill the first part as to controlling a Tearlament monster or Visa Star Frost, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. Then send one monster you control to the graveyard. You don't have to fulfill the second part. You don't have a monster to send. Same thing with crime. Crime at the beginning, if when your opponent activates a spell trap or monster effect, you can negate the activation, shuffle that card back into the deck. Then send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. As long as you control the Tearlaments monster, you can activate it. And if some chain links happen, and you don't have the hang, crime will still negate what it's negating. Power shuffle. Mm. So we have foolish burial goods, denier, malicious, ash, and strain. Now, the others, this is a bad hand. It's really not. Loses the drove. But start by activating screen. Then you activate foolish burial goods. Send curve comma. Activate trigger comma banishing to and field spell. Activate field spell. Red shine. Burn effect. Pitching Mally. Special. Chain link 1 screen. Chain link 2 tier cache. Oh yeah. About to get twisted. So Merly 1, Meninois 2, target tier cache, Night Sword Serpent 3. So special. Meninois add. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Yeah. Something does not belong. Something does not belong. Sorry, I had to fix something. Those two for dangerous. Then dangerous effect is covered. Don't need to. Banish Miley. Special Miley. Overlay for Beatrice. Now here's what I was talking about earlier. Beatrice effect. Dark Rhino. And Rhino 1. Terracash 2. Banish a Meta Noise. Special. Special. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Mill 3, Sun Harvest. Close. Overlay. Effect. The Bahamut start. Special toad. And this is if you don't have SP. If you do have SP, then Perla Rhino pop Charon like two on dangerous on the dangerous unit. Pop Sharon free up the space. And then with milling, I mean you mill Meta Noise to get Tear Cash back and your other two cards are not Tear cards. So and trying out the new setup too. Let me know in the comment section if y'all like the new setup. Let me know if I need to change anything. If I need to do something different. But that was one test. This is without the Horus. This is without Orpheus. This is just pure Tearlaments. You know, doing Tearlaments things. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So, yeah, Pearl Rhino. Peace. Polarization, instant fusion, tear gas. So first, start off instant fusion. If you play Millennium Oz, then you can do Millennium Oz instead. Um, um, it doesn't stop nib, so you just it stops Ash and a drove. But if you don't have Millennium Oz and you have Mud Dragon, then Mud Dragon is, still good. They can't target your stuff. Wait for Rhino. For Rhino. Well, 9 times out of 10, grab Sharon. Sharon effect. Pitching Beast. Special. Now, unfortunately, you don't have another terror card in the graveyard due to the chain block. So you still activate it instead. We'll go Rhino 1, Beast 2 to draw. Special here. Then pitch here. Let's go white on one, tear cash two, two. Oh, well, jackalope stood. No, no, that's not. And see, that's the thing. Like you have to, you got to be able to, see your plays ahead of time. So, like you drew into the jackalope and then mill both of your Nessie. So if they discard the jackalope, you have no other target. But if you think ahead, you know that, oh, I could just go have this Nessie, go into Garura, and then you have a trigger effect. But there's no point because you already have Mud Dragon out on the field. So we just link these off. For SP, Garura effective draw, Scepter Polymerization, Jackalope effect, evens, even, Steven, special, draw a card. Look, Tear Cash. Yay. That's really, really good. So, Tear Cash effect, Vanish, special, go Night Sword Serpent, overlay for Bahamut effect. I mean, if you don't have SP, then linking off the dark and linking off the Garura and the Sharon, you could just go dark, and then that just it just frees up, a spot for you because then you can go further if you do have an SP. You can just leak off the Bahamut on the Jackalope for SP. But don't, if you don't have the SP, then you can go here into Spring, go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 1, Spring, chain link 2 toad to add a water back to hand. So you're gonna add back tier cash. Then, then we're gonna dump the Merly. Watch this. Merly, so you can go that, you can go that, lighter, or go back Garura. So you here you have Drago Stapelia, Lido Heart, and then with King of the Swamp, you have Rukalos and Grifle. So when you dump Merly off of Spren, these are your options. And just going first in such a combo heavy format, it honestly just be better to go Grapple or Rukalos or Draco Stapelia. One of these, not Kaleido. Because you have the tier cash in hand, but you'll have Kaleido right here. Which, no, you'll have space. Never mind, you can go Kaleido. You can go either three. Because Blood Dragon dies at the end phase. So, end phase, this dies. So, boom. And if you have Kaleido, you can go Tier Cash, Banish Grief, Special Effect. And this is, after your opponent done a little bit. One, two, three. And you can go Kaleido 1, Screen 2, add a trap, bounce something, shuffle something back, or just go with a monster negate. Yeah, yeah, it'll be right here. Go with a monster negate, because nonetheless you're going to have a compulse interruption with Spring and Bahamut. But if you can set up one of these and still be good and be able to summon back your totally awesome. Like if you feel your Bahamut is still going to have that material to special summon a totally awesome, by all means, go the Kaleido Heart. Um, but if you feel like you're 100% going to use Spren as the interruption, go for one of the others. Perfectly Rukalos. Because Rukalos you can send the Terra Cash and you'll have a mill 5. So you already know, you know, not theoretically, but you know, if you were to go to Kaleido or if you were to go to Rukulos, you'll get the 3 off of special in that, and then Rukulos negate special summon, send tier cash, mill 2 more. So, taking a gamble on the mills is bad. And then you have a shuffler too, with a Sharon. So, you know, if it was me, I go ruthless. That's me though. That's just me. Bump, bump, bump it up. Bump, 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 bump it up. Just please bump it up. Look, bump it up if you came to get along, you came to get it on. I hate that this chord is playing. There, I moved. I'll do one more test hand, and I'm gonna end the video there. You know, still new to using this OBS studio, trying to figure out kinks and you know, good stuff. This hand we have malicious, foolish very goods, denier, beast, scream. Definitely a bad hand. Foolish burial goods is the only way to make this hand actually good. So start off with foolish burial good, Trevor Karma, activate Trevor Karma, at field spell, field spell, doobie doo. Where are you? We got some work to do now. Field spell. Activate screen, activate sharing effect, special, pitch the beast, one, two, and a three. Um, Scream chain link one, beast chain link two. What we wanted. It's what we wanted. And notice I did not activate screen link. Imperial, send, Havness, no, Havness effect, dangerous, go, chain link one, dangerous, chain link three. Well, chain link one has to be Pearl Rhino. Chain link one, Pearl Rhino, Pop Sharon, chain link two, dangerous, to send a malicious to grave. And you always have to make sure you pay attention to your graveyard. Know what you have, know what you don't have. Aaron in the swamp, Perucalos for your nip negate, then Mali effect, Vanish Mali, special Mali. And if you have cross sheep, you can play cross sheep. It's you as a player. It's player's preference. Go Beatrice, and you can go. And since you have denied your Mali, you just detach the malicious. Here, um, here you can go multiple different lines. You can either just send a shuffler and then just sit on Rucolo, Scream, Sulliek, Beatrice, and Filtwell, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it actually is. Um, because just that alone, your opponent has to out the Rucolos, not once but twice. They have to out the Scream, out the Sulliek, out the Beatrice that still has the material, and out the field spell with a Tearlaments monster engrave. So it gets a little much. And you haven't normal summoned. So you can send Mana Noise to add Rhino Heart back. Rhino Heart dump have Merly and Beast go into Mud Dragon. You know, let's go that way. We'll go that way. Send Mana Noise, add Rhino Heart back, Rhino Heart effect. Now you just hope you don't mill any more names. At least if you do, hope that you mill and shuffler. Go Beast, Marley, Nut Dragon, Bahamut, E-Touch. There's a reason why it's going to be underneath. Then go Denier effect, special, put back at the bottom. Then here, if you have SP, you can go SP. Um, if you have dark, go dark. Or you can just go straight Spren, but there's no point in going Spren since you already used them early. So Spren's out of the question. Yeah, you can go cross sheep because you know you're guaranteed a fusion summon next turn. So for me, for me, for me, I'm going SP. and then set Sully. But like I said, if you don't have the SP, then Dark could do. Because Dark is they have to banish the Dark. They have to out the Dark without destroying it. Why? Because Dark adds you haveness, adds you sharing. So that's gonna be it for this little combo video. Florian, I hope this helped. Um, try the best that I can. I'm really not a master at this deck. So I appreciate you coming to the channel. And until next time, peace.